trust my wife.
I trust my wife.
That's snap, man. Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative.
The Trump administration says he will be deported to Uganda, sparking protests and even a song from a group that calls itself the Rapid Response Choir.
The right has MAGA veterans.
The left has Rapid Response Choir. Jazz hands.
Kilmar is our neighbor. You can't have him, Trump. No! Kilmar is our neighbor. You can't have him, Trump.
We see things that are being taken, but also let's see it as nature abhors a vacuum. So where there's a vacancy, then let's fill it.
That's what Montel Williams said. Kamala's got a hole I need to fill.
And let's know that the reality is that the progress of our nation has always been about the expansion of rights, not the restriction of rights.
Oh, we dodged a bullet.
We're seeing a U-turn right now.
We dodged a Hellfire missile.
But we have to keep fighting for those rights to be maintained, which means we have to be vigilant. And it's just the nature of it. And it doesn't mean we don't see the beauty in everything.
Is she just drunk all the time? Just the ramblings of an alcoholic.
Right? These things all coexist. But I believe we fight for something, not against something. And that's our optimism.
Cracker Barrel Caves. It's changing their logo back.
I doubt this is real. They already spent, what, $700 million on the rebrand? I don't know, guys. I'm seeing some headlines. Cracker Barrel announces return to old-timer logo after backlash from Trump and customers. Also seeing headlines that say Cracker Barrel apologizes for new logo, but says it's sticking with its change.
Oh my days, you need to try this healthy chicken wrap. Place that boiled chicken on, add a little bit of mayo. Would you look at that juicy chicken?
Chicken breast, mayo, lettuce. I mean, I'm white, but I ain't that white.
I just want to say, all my fellas. All my fellas.
Dear basketball. From the moment I started rolling my dad's tube sock.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just being you for the day.
What do you mean?
Playing video games, drinking a beer, having some snacks, just sitting around doing nothing. What are you doing?
I'm being you for the day.
Oh, really? So you think I just stand in the kitchen and stare out the window all day?
No, I'm trying to think of ways to start an argument.
Woman in jail accused of killing her own husband and she...
This must be being the husband on a Saturday, because Monday through Friday, he's out doing work.
I have horrible, horrible news for people like myself who are longtime fans of the original movie, The Sound of Music, with Julie Andrews, with Chris Plummer, with the original. One of the greatest movies ever, greatest musicals ever.
No, they're not remaking it. No.
Oh, not only are they remaking it.
Oh, no.
Look who's going to play Maria.
No. Why would they do this? Everybody hates her.
Everybody hates her. I know.
That's one thing. We all come together. Democrats, Republicans, dogs and cats. We all come together and we all universally hate this biatch. Like, why are they doing this?
I don't know.
Quit zegling our classics. Imagine if Kamala won and she had to negotiate with Putin.
Ukraine is a country in Europe. It exists next to another country called Russia. Russia is a bigger country. Russia is a powerful country. Russia decided to invade a smaller country called Ukraine.
We would have been cooked. Cremated, even. We aren't allowed to say she's racist and evil, so I won't. But how would you describe this scene? As racist and evil, spitting on a mom, walking her kid in a stroller, just because she's white? Belly flop of the century. Belly flop! Belly flop! Belly flop. Oh, usually they curl up into a ball right before impact, but man, he just laid it all out. Saw Batman out shopping with his girlfriend. Even the Dark Knight is getting cucked. We know he's got daddy issues.
You see men in dresses greeting young girls at Disneyland, and you just can't get enough of it. You feel at home in this environment. Disney's live-action film business hasn't had a male-oriented hit that's been comparable to the Pirates of the Caribbean in more than a decade. They've decided, having alienated most of their customer base, that they want to appeal to men all of a sudden. Now, not that I'm in the business of offering unsolicited advice to major corporations, but this seems like a very ill-fated approach. There's simply no reason to trust anything Disney's saying here. Disney just blew millions of dollars on their Star Wars hotel, which they also built as a grand, unique adventure. In the end, it turned out to be a windowless hotel that transported guests around in unmarked trucks, which also had no windows, so that the guests couldn't see that they were in a parking lot. The other problem here, and this really is the central irony, is that they're desperately trying to attract men. Disney owns both Star Wars and Marvel. They shouldn't have any trouble with the young male audience. But Disney, for ideological reasons, spent nearly 2 decades trying to scare men away from these franchises and replace them with a female audience. And now Disney, rather than returning to what it once was, is trying to undo the damage in a very heavy-handed and calculated manner.
Disney, if you want to win the men back, you need more thick Disney moms. I'm talking Elastigirl, the mom from Big Hero 6. Hell, I'll buy a ticket. Mofos that do this are so cringe.
Bro, it's crazy because I literally had 3/4 of a tank and now I have less than half.
With your baby, and your muscle car hurt your feelings. Is it too much money for you? Sell it, bro. Get the Toyota Corolla. All right? I don't want to hear it. Shut up.
Bro.
There's this black guy in Atlanta. His Hellcat was getting like 6 miles per gallon. Hey, man, if you're about that life, you're going to be paying for the gas. A healthy, low-carb lunch.
A healthy lunch. We're going to start with 2 sticks of butter.
Today, y'all are in for a treat.
Is this butter soup?
10. 12. We're going to start with 12 sticks of butter. And then we're going to grab the grill coach and sear those steaks.
Veggies, so I got some shallots here.
Oh, I love shallots. This counts as your vegetable.
Shallots, and we're going to get some
This is healthy.
garlic.
Oh, and garlic.
Y'all know.
Good for immunity.
Y'all know I love my garlic. So
And your butter. We love
these
garlic
are 2 big steaks.
and butter.
I'm not going to be shy on my garlic.
Okay.
Or on your butter. Perfect.
Then I got some thyme.
You don't have time if you eat all that.
I just love.
I think it could use more butter.
This is a perfect example. Even Democrats are starting to wake up.
How could Donald Trump? Guys, can we cut it out? Donald Trump is not an idiot. Donald Trump, let me just be very clear. Donald Trump is smarter than me, you, and all critics. You know why we know? Because he has the White House, the Senate, the House.
Totally agree.
Court, the popular vote. He has a massive media ecosystem bigger than the mainstream built around him and for him, and a religious fervor in a political movement around him. And his best buddy is the richest person in the history of the world, and the most relevant Kennedy is with him. This dude is a phenomenon. He is the most powerful human on earth and in our lifetime, and we're still saying, well, how was this guy? We look like idiots.
Democrats are finally forced to admit it. The guy they've been calling a racist, dictator, fascist, Nazi is sweeping everybody's support. Whoopi wants to know when Biden got bad.
I want somebody to tell me, well, when did you know it was bad?
True international effort to pressure. Do so. End of quote. Repeat the line. I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump. I hand it over to the President of Ukraine, ladies and gentlemen, President Putin.
How could you ever tell?
And so it was here. Yeah, go ahead and hand that over, dog. Because I just knew when I seen the form, it was going to go wrong, man.
He almost became a pirate with the pig leg.
Can I ask you what your big 3 are? Technically, I was born as an Aquarius, but I don't like my birthday, so I changed my birthday. I figure, you can change so many things about you, so I changed my birthday. But I'm an Aquarius sun, I'm an Aries rising, and I'm a Pisces moon. But I guess, technically, with my new birthday, I would be a Leo sun.
You can change your gender. Why not just change your date of birth? Hell, why not just identify as an Oreo cookie?
So you identify with a different birthday?
Yeah, I don't like my birthday. I just don't like it. It's a winter birthday. It sucks.
But isn't it the age of Aquarius?
Something like that.
I mean, wouldn't you want to be an Aquarius? Because this is the age of Aquarius?
I like being Aquarius. I just don't like my birthday. I feel like everything bad always happens to me on my birthday. So I was like, nah, I'm just going to actually celebrate my half birthday. So I just celebrate my half birthday now.
This is one of those lefties that's unemployed living in their parents' basement, but they say they identify as employed, so, it's okay. They've been stuck with the gas nozzle for a few minutes.
And apparently something came up and we read
She's stuck like Chuck.
Taylor's lips. We can see everyone thought they were talking about some of these shower.
There you go. I got you.
Have you heard of reverse, lady?
That's a nice boots. Thank you. Shoes.
That's a nice glue.
So what?
I said that's a nice glue.
Everything I ate at the Costco in Okinawa, Japan.
Japan has a Costco?
Salmon poke roll $4.75. Jumbo bulgogi bake $6. Clam chowder soup $3.25. Matcha soft cream $2.
I'd mess up some matcha soft serve.
I only eat one bowl of rice. How did I gain weight?
One of life's many mysteries.
We were inspired to make this vehicle because we wanted to have both the freedom of riding a motorbike with the safety and the comfort of a small car. This vehicle is about 2.4 meters long. It has a width of 79 centimeters and you can achieve 200 kilometers range and your top speed will be 115 kilometers per hour. Which
You know what I love about this thing? It's a fiberglass coffin that already has wheels on it. Fancy date night dinner idea. Some Kraft Mac with some dino nuggies. You know the way to my heart.
You don't win an argument with your wife. You never win that. And if you win repeatedly, she just loses repeatedly. That's a very bad strategy. The goal should be, we'll talk about this badly, foolishly, but as the best we can until we've sorted out.
What do you think about that? Comment down below.
God damn, that was the last thing I was expecting. I was just waiting for him to look at the camera and tell his dad he was gay.
Is homie really cooking the hot dogs in the plastic packaging?
Inside the pack, you see the juices. It's bubbling. It's trifling. That's what it is. That's trifling. Don't you ever invite me to your house for a cookout.
Supposed to be awake at night and asleep during the day. This is why the sun poisons us and gives us sunburn.
Us.
Black people hogging all the melanin.
Here's a quick hack if you're bad at math. When you're dealing with percentages, X% of Y is going to get you the same answer as Y% of X. So 4% of 75 is a bitch to solve, but if you switch it, 75% of 4, which is 3, is going to be the same answer. Here's another hack. If you're thinking of burning down her house, make sure to use something inconspicuous like natural gas. When the fire department does an investigation, they'll be able to detect if a fire accelerant like gasoline was used because it'll leave behind a regular burn pattern. So they'll immediately suspect arson. But if you use something like natural gas, they might just conclude it was another gas leak.
2 phenomenal life hacks back to back. You look happier. Thanks, it's almost butter candle season? Butter candles? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Heartburn hates to see me coming. Show an Italian that you're sprinkling Tums on your pizza instead of Parmigiano. Probably shoot you with a meatball. What's that? What's with all these smoke detector batteries, man? All because their mama had to be beautiful, ambitious, with great yussy. Ugh. Oh no. Guess someone had to do it.
You know, I'm glad, I'm happy to see some black kids with a dad for once, you know, so W for black people. We're gonna import some dads into your community. You're welcome.
President of the United States.
Oh, I should know this.
You should.
Not John Adams.
He had a big hobby of owning slaves.
That's all of them.
No, Lincoln didn't own slaves. Obama didn't own slaves.
Why do I not know who the third?
Hillary Clinton owned slaves, but she wasn't president, so it
doesn't count. Not John Adams. It's not Thomas Jefferson. It's not.
Is Thomas Jefferson. The third president was named not John Adams. You are correct. Ding, 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 ding.
How my daughter applies sun cream.
It's August 11th. I am outside Union Station in DC, where folks on the ground are telling me that they are about to start rounding up unhoused people tonight. The folks here at the encampment in front of Union Station are handing out these whistles to give to unhoused folks.
Give the homeless whistles. That'll stop it.
That way they have a way to call for help if they are kidnapped by federal law enforcement. So if you're in the area and able to swing by right in front of Union Station, they have tons of these. Bring them back to folks in your community so they have a way to call for help.
And anyone handing out the whistles can get an obstruction charge.
Do you believe that pride parades are a good place for your children?
Okay, we're done. Thank you.
That was one question. When is a good age to start introducing your child to LGBT?
You guys see my scam artists. Are you Trump supporters, you dumbass?
Me?
Yes.
Never.
Bro, you gotta wear those rainbow colors. You gotta blend in before you hit them with any kind of questions.
Ozzy, does mommy look pretty? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes? Oh, thank you.
Shouldn't teach your kids how to lie at such a young age.
You said, what did you say earlier? You said, mommy's beautiful.
I'm beautiful.
I love you. You're so sweet. Every time I do my makeup crazy, mommy, you look so cool. He makes my day. He loves his spooky mama. And yes, I'm a woman. I'm not a man.
Make asylums great again. That's all I'm gonna say.
Stop calling me a man. I was born a woman, and I'm still a woman. I look masculine without makeup, but I'm not a man.
But you are insane. Kids, study well and don't do drugs. This man is about to 1v1 a freight train. Rev up your engines! I was about to say I probably couldn't show that on YouTube. Sweet baby Tyrone does his first robbery. His mother seems so proud.
Get it. Yeah, Dad. Hey, get the bag. Yeah, get it.
They're sending their kids up to be porch pirates now. That breaks my heart, man.
Dad, wake up, you're in a bad dream. Oh, I was dreaming I was a Democrat.
Mega! Mega! I'm talking to you! I don't know how much longer I can take this. You MAGAs. I know you don't live in Washington, D.C., and you don't care what's going on there. You don't care.
Look up Trump derangement syndrome in the dictionary, and you'll see a picture of this mug next to it.
About the overthrow of everything he is doing.
All leftists look the same. Yeah, babe. It's because we want you to know.
Same reason they all wear masks. So you know they're retarded.
Okay? I put this septum ring on, and I said, everybody is going to be able to identify me as a leftist. Yeah. And newsflash, baby, we know a Republican when we see one too. Unfortunately, it's not a piece of jewelry. It's absolutely zero effort into your physical appearance whatsoever.
Also the 9-inch penis. Am I right, guys?
That's how I know.
Have you not seen the gay Republicans? Mom faces backlash for how she celebrated her son's first birthday. I mean, she paid for that birthday cake with her other cake. Oh, no.
How can I help you today?
2 more junior bacon cheeseburger with toasted bun, please.
You can do that? You can ask for a toasted bun? All right, homie's teaching me a thing or two.
I'm sorry, is that toasted junior bacon cheeseburger? Biggie bag?
No. Just a...
Alright, I just misheard you.
Just a sandwich.
Okay, anything else?
Extra mayo.
I think there's a huge number of issues that are very important to be here for today. For me, it's especially human rights issues, including women's rights, trans rights, all human rights.
I'm glad you brought that up. Trans rights. Can you have a penis and be a woman?
I'm not going to answer that. I think that it's not my business one way or the other to answer that question.
Okay. All right. Well, can I be a woman?
If you would like to be, if you are trans, you can be. I'm not going to be debating that.
Last question for you. What is a woman?
I'm not going to be answering that.
It's tough, isn't it?
I don't know what your organization is. I think we're done.
Okay.
Oh, wait, your pink suit wasn't for gay pride? It's really private when trans people talk about their genitalia, but we march down the street and have parades about them.
What are your pronouns?
He, they.
Why?
Just feels right.
What are your pronouns?
He, him.
Why?
I just feel more inclined to be masculine. I don't know.
Well, how long have you been he, him?
I've probably gone by those pronouns for about 18 months, but throughout my entire life, I've not really been comfortable with the female gender.
Yeah, for the past 15 minutes or so. Fancied myself a piss in the girls' bathroom, I did. Oh, Gavin, slow down. So this is how he fills up flat tires, huh? I can see it.
I'm going to hold your hand with an industrial paper towel when I tell you that your comments saying nose ring theory are literally doing the opposite of what you think they are.
I mean, she's doubled up, nose ring and green hair.
Want to look this way. I want you to be able to look at me and see that I am a safe space and that I don't tolerate bullshit. I want you to look at me and know Donald Trump, men, honestly, and what's going on in the world right now. The genocide in Gaza and anybody who thinks any differently. Honestly, if I'm not for you, good.
How come the loving, caring, safe space people are always so mean?
Yeah, right? I want you to know when you look at me, if you're my friend or family, you can come to my home for actual sanctuary.
You guys, a question. You just saw a Mexican Trump supporter and a black Trump supporter that fully support Trump 100%. We go to the rallies. We're both MAGA. What are your thoughts about seeing that? We just met for the first time.
I think you're ridiculous.
You're traitors! And how so? In a great way or a bad way?
I'm not being. I think in a bad way. We're anti-Trump people.
Right, but
And
I mean, she's a black woman. I'm a Mexican immigrant, and we both love Trump 110%.
I think you're foolish. You asked. We think you're foolish.
Yeah, but,
that's so racist.
But why though? I'm curious. What is?
Because he's racist. Because
so is Joe
he's a
Biden.
bigot.
So is Joe Biden.
Oh God, I'm on vacation.
Well, he said a lot of racist things, Joe Biden as well.
You can never take a vacation from being racist when you're a liberal.
1994 crime bill. He did a eulogy for the KKK, Robert Byrd. He did a eulogy for a KKK member.
The bite of doom and despair. Slow down on the salt, my guy. Did you plan a movie night and just found out your girlfriend is cheating? Like, what is going on here?
Zero news coverage, zero outrage, no marching, no protesting, no angry riots, no targets burned down. And no, that's not 6 individuals, that's one thug that took her life on a train. Irina was only 23 years old. Didn't really even get to start life yet, because maniacs like this with prior arrest are running around, getting slaps on the wrist.
She fled from the Ukraine, the country where the lefties wanted to send billions of dollars to get murdered by a career criminal in North Carolina. Hey, Mamdani, this is how Republican lives.
Why would you want to kick out my housekeeper? Because we need to protect all big booty Latinas. If you're a 9, you are fine. You get to stay. If you're an 8, we can have an immigration debate. If you're a 6, you can kick bricks. But Charlie, let's protect my housekeeper. Why does Juanita have to go, Charlie?
You said she's legal, right?
She's illegal, yes.
Oh, illegal. Okay,
illegal. Oh, yeah, she's very illegal. No papers.
I'm sorry. They all got to go.
No, but Charlie, I can't afford to pay a legal one. It's like 50 cents an hour for her.
No, it's going to break your bank.
And the booty is not as big.
Charlie, please, just let the lady stay. She's not.
No amnesty, no deportations, no exceptions. They're all going home.
Okay, well, I still won this debate. I love Charlie. We love you, Charlie.
How to deal with creepy men who stare at you while you work out. Step 1. Wear tight-fitting clothes. Step 2. Put a camera in the middle of the gym to film yourself. Step 3. Act outraged when a man walks within 5 feet of you. Unbelievable.
Scale of 1 to 10.
I personally would rate myself a 10.
I think I'm a 10 because I really think I'm pretty.
I think I'm a 10. I know I'm a 10. I'm confident that I'm a 10.
I'm not a 10.
Good for you.
I'm a 10. I'm
Good
fat,
for
but I'm
you.
a 10.
Looks-wise,
I'm
probably like a 6. Personality-wise, 10.
This generation is cooked.
Oh, I'm going to go low. I'll go 2. I don't give a
We're so 10.
We're 10,
We back
but
ourselves.
realistically,
like
an 8. I was gonna say an 8. Yeah.
10. Without a fucking question.
No.
I have yet to see a double digit.
10. 11.
I would say I'm an 8. Solid.
10.
You gotta believe in yourself.
10.
I feel like if I'm being honest, I think
This 3 saying she's an 8, like she's humble about it.
I'm an 8.
10. Aww. 10.
How much would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm 10. I'm Hispanic and I got a fat ass.
Trying to film content in a busy gym. Here's an idea! Workout from home! Ugh. It's almost like they also pay money to have a membership here. How dare they? I own this gym because I pay $29.99 a month.
If somebody wants to post a bikini picture, it's not usually for a guy's attention or approval. It's for the vibes, for the girls.
Yeah, no, I understand. You can post it. It's just when we get together, you gotta take it down.
Yeah. No.
It's just for me. Well, watch how fast they delete any negative comments on it.
They'll stay up.
I got you on that.
Do you watch it?
Okay.
Is she typically somebody that's your type?
I'd take a second look, but if I talk to her, probably not. Yeah.
Understood. Okay.
This is the lightning round. We go really fast. I reserve the right to be a jerk.
Good
Yes.
Okay. Why do you like Trump so much? He kind of sucks.
Oh, he does? Really?
Leader,
Do you like a secure border?
I don't really feel it so secure. I'll be honest.
Really? How many people come across the border?
We don't really know that.
Yeah, actually, we do. A couple hundred. 10,000 a day under Biden. Do you like that? Yes or no?
How are they undocumented?
Border crossings are down 99.9%. Oil is down. Inflation is down. Price of eggs is down. We're going to see peace between Russia and Ukraine. We're going to have a tax cut. No tax on tips. No tax on overtime. No men and female sports. No chemical castration. Drill, baby, drill. Next question. Thank you very much.
I mean, he wasn't kidding about that being a lightning round. Damn, Charlie.
So we're here talking about America today. Do you believe America is the best country in the world?
I believe that America should be burned down to the ground and started over from scratch.
You know, it was his fault for asking for an opinion from a dude that identifies as a dog.
Our forefathers intended. I don't know. America's really corrupt. We're all gonna die someday. Who cares?
What countries would you say are better than America right now?
I would say a lot of countries in Africa, because if you think about it, they're back to their hunter nature gathering roots, and it's like, that's just so peaceful. Ignorance is bliss.
All right, my name is Joshy, and I'm gonna go hump someone's leg.
To ICE, to say ICE, Trump, we won't be pushed around in our own communities.
So do you believe that people can be in any country they want as long as they want with no repercussions?
I feel like if they're following, each country has their own rules, right? Their own laws, if you can abide by them. If you choose to go to said country based on their rules and you're willing to follow them, of course.
Okay, so you brought up abide by the laws, but essentially almost every country in the world has some type of immigration policy in place for illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
So don't you think the people that are here illegally should be deported back to their country of origin?
No, absolutely not. I don't care. I don't care about that.
Well, you just said that they should abide by the laws, but that would be breaking a law intentionally.
I guess it is contradictory, huh?
It is contradictory. You're not supposed to break the law unless it's to come into this country. When did Kenny KO go from fitness content to base content?
The world is watching. Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
I guess the climate doesn't matter anymore, huh? How dare you?
There's an insane conspiracy out there that claims that Kamala actually won the election. But not like, oh, they counted wrong. No, they think we are currently living in the wrong alternate reality lower timeline. I don't know.
Thousands of people were woken up around 4 a.m., and those people were called to anchor in the higher timeline where Kamala was the winner.
They're so delusional, they can't even live in a reality where Trump is president.
We're at Dollar General getting some lunch, and I know that sounds weird, but...
Lunch at Dollar General? Hell, I can't say I've ever been that redneck.
We're broke, and we need to use EBT, so... Derek wants a Gatorade. The only one of these I think we don't have is this one. So.
The grocery store can be cheaper than Dollar General if you buy raw ingredients and cook yourself. That's the point of food stamps.
So I'm gonna get this one for Silas. 3 for $5. That's actually really good. We'll get one more.
Sugary drinks, sugared up iced coffee.
Need one of these. I haven't had coffee today. I'm gonna get Silas a sandwich.
You can't go just buy some bread and lunch meats and cheese and make your own damn sandwiches? And a Dollar General is $5 for a sandwich?
We'll get some Pringles.
$17.
Fellow mom here. I'm starting to figure out why you have no money, and it's because you can't manage it to save your life, literally.
Yeah.
I can buy a week's worth of healthy lunch ingredients with what you just spent on 4 bottles of refrigerated sugar and 1 pre-made sandwich. To everybody who has sent me hate mail over this issue, this right here is why people are so fed up with EBT. If we were talking about keeping a single mother and her children from the brink of starvation, we might could have that conversation. But that's not what's happening here. We're sick of watching people go to their local 7-Eleven and load up on junk food and then tell us that we have to pay for it or we are heartless monsters.
Yeah, we're getting pretty tired of paying for your snack runs.
So no, I'm not going to apologize for saying that the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program should be used for supplemental nutrition assistance and not your Dorito slush fund.
The best brisket comes from Texas.
Makes sense.
You know you're a barbecue creator when your kid wants to slap your meat.
What?
The best.
What?
Anybody else with a comment? Vegan. Oh, good one. Good one. Vegans are interesting because my buddy's a vegan. Very sensitive guy. I'm walking on eggshells around him. He really hates that. But, yeah. Vegans are interesting because you hate meat, but you eat a lot of meat-like shit. It's like not dog, tofurkey, bacon. It's like, it's weird to hate something, but want something just like it, you know? It's kind of like a lesbian with a strap on. Right?
Big news, guys. Disney tried to make a gay movie aimed at kids, and it flopped. And no, you haven't seen this video before. And no, it's not Lightyear or Strange World or Luca or The Acolyte or Win or Lose. It's a new film titled Elio. Now, this movie has grossed $4.1 million domestically so far, and it had a $150 million budget. And Disney/Pixar has been through the ringer with this film, as it was sort of pitched as a gay production right out of the gates, and when it was focus grouped, not a single person in the focus group raised their hand and said they would watch this movie at the movie theater. So they went through and took out a bunch of the queer/LGBTQ coded parts of this film, and still it flopped domestically. Disney had many a golden era while I was growing up and had a real stronghold on American culture, and I wonder if we will ever see another golden era from Disney ever again. It seems like they are semi-capable. We see flashes in the pan for just a moment where we realize somebody at Disney is able to write a story. Maybe we should start listening to those individuals and moving in that direction.
Rapid fire impressions. Let's go.
John C. Reilly.
Huh. This is weird because it seems like somebody definitely touched my drum set. Because I know the cops doesn't start till 4.
Eddie Murphy.
First of all, I don't give a fuck who you are, what you have. Got a whole lot of nerve coming in my life trying to tell me what I'm supposed to do with my life. It's Mom. I'm making waffles, yes.
Donald Trump.
Frankly, what a loser. Sitting here in front of a green screen. It's probably to hide his girlfriend. What a dog.
It's funny that this white guy's worst impression was of another white guy.
Cat Williams.
Listen, players, I don't know what you are doing with your life, but if you could just get a little bit of that green, I tell you it'll change the perception of your damn life, players.
No exhaust, no diesel smell. The bus has Wi-Fi, and even USB outlets next to every seat. I mean, come on, imagine.
Are you gonna ride that bus, sweetheart? Why don't you go ride that bus?
The way that an extraordinary man is literally just an average woman. Oh wow, he cooks, he cleans, he communicates, he's emotionally intelligent, has a job, is reliable, amazing, best man you've ever heard of in your life, right? Name one woman you know who's not all of those things.
Yeah, if a woman can provide for herself, has her own house or apartment, she doesn't need no man. She's an independent woman. We get it. Women are better. We suck.
If you want to know why young people are more Republican than ever, then just run back like the last 2 weeks and you'll immediately realize, because Billie Eilish, Sydney Sweeney, and Joey Swoll, all three got canceled by a left-wing mob for totally ridiculous non-issues. Every time you guys have one of these witch hunts, you just push more people to the right because they see you guys freaking out over something that isn't even an issue. And they're like, well, I'm a human and I'm eventually going to make an actual mistake. So what are they going to do when that happens? Go to these people's profiles. They almost always look severely unwell. Even their backgrounds are usually a mess and a reflection of the rottenness of their mentality and their spirit.
I mean, but why do you taxpayers care so much where your money goes for the SNAP recipients? Like, what is it? It's not like they're possibly abusing it or anything, right?
This lady was standing behind me and I was getting ready to pay, and of course I take out my EBT card. Because what else am I going to pay with?
Cash, debit card, credit card. You know, the same thing that people who don't receive EBT pay with.
And then she's like, ma'am, I love your nails. How much did they cost? I'm like, oh, these were like $85.
No nails done here because that's a luxury. And I don't typically splurge on luxuries because I'd rather make sure that everything is provided for my house and my kids. So we do glue-ons around here. $8.99 from Walgreens.
And then once she sees me taking out my card, she starts bitching. She's like, you paid $85 for your nails, but you need EBT to pay for your groceries? I'm like, yes, bitch.
That's the problem right there. If you can afford $80 to $85 to however much money you spend on getting your nails done, which is not a necessity, as you can see. If you can afford to spend that money, then you should be using that money on groceries.
Until American women can't get blueberries for their smoothies.
No joke.
The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to go and farm right now. We done picking cotton.
Ain't no
And still got him with the backhand.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Okay.
Practice round? I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just do a practice round.
What was that?
Is this a challenge or just wives taking out their frustrations on their husbands? Damn. His laugh. Okay. Okay, laughing babies will crack me every time, man. What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.